Hello everyone and welcome. In this video we'll be talking about merge conflicts, when do they occur and how to resolve them. So let's take this simple example. Here we have our main branch and we have another side branch open called navigation. And now on line 26 on the main branch there is an H1 with a title. However, in the navigation on line 26 there is a nav bar. And so these are different, right? Surely they won't cause any problem. But when we try to merge in the navigation, what's going to happen is Git is going to see that, wow, these are different. What do I do with it? I can't decide it myself. So it's going to throw you a merge conflict, because after all, it's up for you, the developer, to decide what to do with the conflict. And it will be up to you to resolve it. It's all that simple. So it occurs basically when there is the same line, but in the two branches it's different. So it's the same file, the same line, but since they differ, when you are merging in, Git doesn't know what to do. And that's what we are going to have a look at and simulate that merge conflict and resolve it. Alright, so back in VS Code, how we are going to simulate a merge conflict is by creating a branch from this default state of the main branch, and then we are going to proceed on with the main branch, do some commits and change some certain lines, then switch on to the newly created branch and make the same, not exactly the same changes, that's the point, but make different changes to the same lines of code that we did on the main branch, and then we merge in. And then we'll simply resolve the merge conflict with VS Code's tool. Alright, so first of all, as I said, we are going to create a new branch. This one is going to be the conflict branch. Now we are going to do some changes. For example, I'll open a new line here and say an H2 comes here with before conflict. Now we simply commit. Alright, and now we can check out to the conflict branch. There we go, I'll clear the console. And after this, we are simply going to come here. Remember, this is the line where we created a new H2. We are going to say, let there be a footer. And inside this, causing conflict. Alright, now we can simply commit again. And now, as before, we check out to the master branch. And now we merge. We merge the conflict branch, and with that, you see, this is our first merge conflict. It says that there was the H2 before conflict, and then there's the footer that causes the conflict. You can accept the changes here. There's accept the current change, which is the before the conflict. Here you can see, or the incoming change, which is the causing the conflict, or accept both changes that will put them together before each other, or you can compare them. But what we are going to do is go to the resolve in merge editor, and wow, what a mess, right? But now this is the incoming branch and this is the current. The current is the main branch, since we are merging to the main branch. There is the before conflict that we've committed, and there is the causing conflict. I could say accept the incoming. Then you can see this is down here what's going to be shown after the merge. I could complete the merge now, or I could say accept the current as well. Then you can see that's how it would look like. I can remove the current, remove the incoming. There is a combination when the incoming, so both of them are going to be accepted, but the incoming is going to be the first, and there's the same, but the current is going to be the first. Let's go with this, and now I simply complete the merge. Then after this, I can simply commit. It's already prepared me a commit here, so I'm going to just use this in VS Code. And there we go. All that's left is to push it to our repository. And it's all done. We've resolved our merge conflict. If we didn't use the VS Code's resolver, then all we'd had to do is go open it in any other text editor and then simply remove the lines where it shows that there is a merge conflict here and simply align it ourselves. But this one makes it easier. So there is no stress about resolving it manually without VS Code's help. But again, this is convenient for us and it makes it easy to resolve these such conflicts. So with that being said, that was the base example of a merge conflict. So if you found this video helpful and would like to see more, make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. And in the next one, we'll be continuing on with Git. So I hope to see you there.